What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back at the shop. We got the car here. We got this car. You already know, but yeah, we got a lot going on today, so let's get rolling. So before we get into what's really going on, I had not had the car really on the channel in a long time. It's still here. It's just fine. It's running great. And I must say, it's like, I don't even know, 35 something degrees today. And the drive here was very nice. If the tires had hooked up, I mean, it's loving this cool air. Did have to get a 45 degree silicone coupler for the car. The reason being, if you guys, doesn't matter if you're doing this on a Foxbody or S197 or S550, the 18 intake angles the throttle body way up. So basically your cold air would be up here. So I had to get this angled silicone coupler and make it kind of drop down so the hood would shut. So got that on there. Car's running great. I mean, it's a beast, guys. I love it. And yes, it does need paint. We'll probably address that at some point, but there's no time for that now because over here there's turbo things happening. So let's see what's up with the 93 GT. All right, boys. If you caught the last upload, you know we did shove the engine between the frame rails with Brian's 93 GT. So you're thinking, yeah, I got a lot done. No, guys, we got a lot more to do. Clearly we got to figure out how to mount this intercooler somewhere. Maybe some drop brackets or something. Yeah, right. Now, if you guys remember Lee's car, we made some brackets off of the fog light bracket.
His wasn't that big.
Yeah, it wasn't near that big. That's the issue. He had the smaller heat exchanger for the Whipple, but as you can clearly see, this thing is, it's a monster. So we're just going to kind of stick this in there and see how she fits. Alright, guys, so let's just get kind of an idea. This thing is big.
It's big.
Man.
Yeah, let's put the bumper off first.
Yeah, we're going to have to get the fiberglass part of the bumper out. But yeah, guys, this is, jeez.
Big chunk of aluminum.
Yeah, very large. And the only thing that kind of sucks is it's not going to get a whole crap ton of airflow with this being here, but it is what it is. So we're going to get this bumper cover off and her inner bumper structure off and try this again, try to get an idea. Alright, so inner bumper removed. Now we got a little more room to work with, and something we've seen online is guys making like down brackets right here. But we got, of course, the power steering cooler over there.
Just gonna have to go pretty low.
Yeah.
Tubes have to come under the bumper.
Yeah, the tubes, I believe they come right here, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
These are almost right under these.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a challenge. So guys, if you're ever considering doing an on-3 turbo kit, don't expect intercooler mounting to be just a quick bolt-in, because clearly it's not. And I'm going to say you're probably going to have even less room on an LX than you will a GT, so just keep that in mind. Guys, real quick, we're talking about doing the putting the intercooler in behind the bumper cover. If you're seriously considering this, like I was saying, this is something you need to consider. You really see how the GT kind of is out, and I know the bumper cover's rough, but you get the idea how it kind of sticks out a little bit. And then, of course, the LX goes in quite a ways. You see how much farther that comes back than the GT? Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do that. You can trim it. Some people cut it all the way out. I personally don't like how that looks. Like literally actually cutting all of this out for the intercooler. to make it fit. Again, I don't really care for how that looks, but just remember, guys, if you're doing this on-3 turbo kit or you're trying to mount a giant intercooler, it's going to be a challenge. GT will be a little bit easier just because you got more room, but you know, us LX guys, it's going to be a little tight.
Put the car down.
All right, guys, I'm going to try to knock these brackets up a little bit here. Say when.
Oh, oh.
Come up a little bit.
No. There.
Come down.
Yeah. Another box top.
Right there. And come down a little bit.
Probably, yeah. Come down a little bit.
I think.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Alright, boys, so over fabbed up some L brackets there. That's another thing, guys. There's no intercooler mounting brackets in the kit, or at least there wasn't in the box we got. Space it out a little bit.
Yeah, and I can make a couple holes in it, make it move up or down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's gonna hit them holes there pretty good though.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's not too bad. And then of course you get your piping come through here. And see, look, guys, they're just an L. And then there's these holes right here. It's like those might work pretty good. Yeah. She's thick though. Let's see, y'all, that thing is big. Yeah, you got your power steering cooler there too, y'all, so bear that in mind. Let's see, you probably don't want these holes. They're not going to be exact because this thing is going to need to move and be adjusted a little bit, especially when you're trying to fit those pipes on here.
You just gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Start here and go from there. It's going to move around a lot as we're trying to make everything fit, because you got the pipe coming in here, then you got the one coming in there, and then once you get the bumper cover on, you got to make sure it's not hitting anything there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Real quick, guys, couple quick notes. You are going to have tap oil in the pan for the turbo, so don't forget that part. And then one of the other things is the kit does come with this Y pipe, which is really nice. It actually makes life a little bit easier, but this is going to come off the down pipe right here and then basically Y out like this, and then it's the way it's designed, it will bolt up to like a stock catback, so you don't have to try and fool with making a custom exhaust, which is nice. Yeah, that one's a little bit. You got room to come over?
A little bit. You have to offset the holes in them.
Yeah. Alright, guys.
Not exactly straight with those.
Got them kind of mocked up here and screwed in. Looking at where we're at, looks like these holes are just a little bit wider, so maybe slot these. That's gonna look good. Shit hanging up. Got it tucked in pretty tight. Looks good.
Good enough, huh?
Yeah. Should do the job. Alright, I think we might have something here. Yep. One there, one there.
Both a little long, but we got
Yeah,
space.
we'll space her out. And get shorter ones if needs be. Just trying to mock up at the moment. Pretty slick. Alright, guys. Look at there. It's actually pretty freaking rigid, too.
Not too bad.
Not bad at all, really.
You may get tweaked some, you know.
Yeah. Guys, we're just gonna get shorter bolts here, obviously, and then trim this down and clean those brackets up. It'll look great.
If we like it there.
Yeah. The probably the next thing we're gonna have to get the bumper cover up there, or the other bumper, the inner bumper, and make sure it clears that. So yeah,
Sure, there'll be some trimming.
yeah, we're gonna have to do some trimming. So just be prepared, guys. This is not just a simple bolt-in kit, even though the kit itself bolts in, the some of the extremities don't. We're putting Dakota cluster in here. I know you guys have seen Dakota digital clusters all over the channel for a long time with the Coyote swaps. The Dakota digital cluster works with anything. You can put it in a bone stock car if you want to, and we're gonna obviously put it in this car. So we'll just kind of cover some of the highlights as far as the differences, but basically you're just hooking up everything the way you normally would. It comes with the sending unit, stuff like that. So this car is going to have Dakota digital cluster in it as well. Should be pretty freaking sweet. All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, he's got the Dakota digital cluster. This is just like mine. This is actually identical to the one I've got in my car. Hold on, y'all. Show you real quick. Yeah, as I've said, boys, the Dakota clusters, pretty freaking awesome. Absolutely love them. So, if you're looking for a gauge solution, definitely consider the Dakota Digital. I love them. They work great. All right, guys, real quick, got the turbo kind of mocked up here. You can see how everything is going to kind of fit. Now, your downpipe, which is right here, downpipe goes right here and snakes down there. So just bear in mind, if you need to change plugs, it's going to be exciting. Because like I said, downpipe goes right here, like right above it. And so you're going to have to be very careful routing your plug wires. Probably going to have to wrap them. It's yeah, let's shove that in there. It's there it goes, yeah. Get that thing out of the way. Okay, yeah. So there you go, guys. That's what you're gonna be looking like. So basically, unless you're a contortionist, that downpipe's gonna have to come off, I would guess, to
probably be easier, yeah.
Yeah. Get them plugs off.
It shouldn't be too bad to pull off.
But yeah, that's just another thing to bear in mind, guys, and that's part of what you may end up doing is piling out plugs and needing to replace them. So yeah. All right, boys. So that is the haps for now. Got the intercooler kind of mocked up, which is nice. Oh, if you didn't catch a video where we put the oil filter relocation adapter, go ahead and plan on that too, because yeah, header turned around backwards, there's no room for your oil filter, so you'll have to get one of these. Guys, this is a cool kit. It's gonna make great power. It's gonna make turbo noises, but you know, the awesome thing about being able to do this build is to show you guys what's gonna be involved with it, and we're just getting started. So once all this is done, it should start coming together. As far as getting the hot and the cold side and all that stuff together, it'd pretty much be a bolt-in after that. So again, y'all, if you're considering this kit, it's going to be an awesome kit, and it's going to make great power, make turbo noises. Just hopefully this helps you prepare a little bit better for it if you're planning to do it. So in the meantime, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you think turbos are cool, smash that subscribe button, because we're going to be making noise with this Turbski very soon. Later, guys.